What did Maine mean by the letter H? Fans speculate as Maine Mendoza and Alden Richards were both in Bohol on March 1st. In the ever-watchful world of showbiz, even the smallest detail can spark waves of curiosity among fans. Recently, supporters of Maine Mendoza and Alden Richards found themselves once again deep in discussion after an intriguing clue surfaced online, a mysterious reference to the letter H from Maine. The timing of the post, combined with the fact that both Maine and Alden were reportedly in Bohol on March 1st, quickly fueled speculation across social media. For long-time fans of the beloved pair, popularly known as AlDub, moments like this bring back memories of the magic that first captured the public's imagination years ago. Although both stars have continued with their individual careers, the bond they once shared on screen remains unforgettable to many. So when clues appear that might connect them again, even indirectly, fans pay close attention. The curious letter H. The conversation began when Maine reportedly made a reference to the letter H, leaving followers wondering about its deeper meaning. Was it simply a random post, a coded message, or perhaps something much more personal? Fans quickly began offering theories. Some believed the letter might symbolize home, suggesting a feeling of comfort or belonging. Others think it could represent hope, a word that resonates strongly with supporters who have long wished for clarity about the connection between Maine and Alden. A few even speculated that the letter might hint at a place, a person, or a private message understood only by those involved. Whatever the intention, the ambiguity of the single letter only made the mystery more captivating. Both stars in Bohol! What truly intensified the conversation was the discovery that both Maine and Alden were reportedly present in Bohol on the same date, March 1st. Bohol, one of the Philippines' most breathtaking destinations, is known for its serene beaches, lush landscapes, and the iconic chocolate hills. The island has long been a favourite getaway for celebrities seeking both relaxation and privacy. When fans realised that Maine and Alden were in the same province at the same time, social media quickly lit up with excitement. Screenshots, posts, and travel clues began circulating, with fans piecing together timelines like amateur detectives. Of course, there is no official confirmation that the two met while in Bohol. Still, the coincidence was enough to spark renewed curiosity. A connection that continues to fascinate. The story of Maine and Alden remains one of the most memorable partnerships in Philippine entertainment. Their pairing first exploded in popularity during the famous Calle Serie segment of the noontime show Eat Bulaga. What started as a spontaneous on-screen interaction grew into a cultural phenomenon that united millions of viewers. Fans admired not only their chemistry, but also the sincerity they seemed to bring to their performances. Over time, the duo became symbols of hope, patience, and the idea that genuine connections could form in unexpected ways. Even years later, the interest surrounding them has not faded. Every shared location, subtle post, or cryptic message can quickly reignite the excitement. Silence from both camps. Despite the growing chatter online, neither Maine nor Alden has made any public statement about the letter H or the coincidence of being in Bohol on the same day. For some fans, this silence adds another layer to the mystery. In the world of celebrity culture, sometimes what is not said becomes just as intriguing as what is spoken. Others believe the two stars deserve privacy and that coincidences can happen without deeper meaning. After all, both Maine and Alden are busy professionals who travel frequently for work and personal engagements. Fans continue to hope, regardless of the truth behind the letter H, one thing remains clear. The connection between Maine and Alden still holds a special place in the hearts of many fans. Theories may come and go and interpretations may vary, but the affection people feel for the duo continues to endure. For supporters, even a small mystery like this becomes a moment to remember why they admired the pair in the first place. Perhaps the letter H will eventually be explained, or perhaps it will remain a charming puzzle that keeps fans talking. Until then, the story of Maine Mendoza and Alden Richards continues to inspire curiosity, nostalgia, and a little bit of wonder. And sometimes, in showbiz as in life, a single letter can be enough to spark 1,000 conversations. What could H mean for the future? Speculation aside, fans are now looking at the letter H as more than just a random clue. It might hint at something personal, symbolic, or even future-oriented. Some believe it could be the first letter of a new project, collaboration, or venture involving Maine and Alden. After all, both stars have expanded their careers beyond acting into hosting, endorsements, and even digital content. A cryptic teaser could easily generate buzz before any official announcement. Others think it could carry a sentimental meaning, something private that only the two of them understand. For fans who have followed the AlDub journey since its inception, this idea is especially compelling. Social media threads are filled with guesses. H for happiness, H for heart, H for Hawaii, the list goes on. Every possibility, no matter how whimsical, is being dissected with intense enthusiasm. The power of fan speculation. What's striking about this situation is how fan communities continue to play a role in shaping narratives around celebrity interactions. The AlDub fandom has historically been incredibly organized and detail-oriented, meticulously tracking appearances, posts, and even subtle social media likes or comments. A single letter like H can become a focal point for discussion, connecting fans across the globe through shared curiosity. This level of engagement speaks to the enduring legacy of Maine and Alden, not just as entertainers, but as cultural icons whose influence persists long after the peak of their on-screen partnership. Their story continues to foster a sense of nostalgia, excitement, and community among fans who grew up watching their journey. Looking ahead, while no confirmation has come from Maine or Alden, the intrigue surrounding the letter H shows that even the smallest gestures can have a profound impact on fans. It's a reminder that sometimes speculation and hope are just as exciting as the truth itself. Whether H turns out to be a private message, a teaser for something new, or just a coincidence, it has undeniably reignited conversations around one of the most beloved showbiz pairings in recent history. For the fans, that's more than enough to keep the excitement alive. As March unfolds and more news surfaces, followers of Maine Mendoza and Alden Richards will undoubtedly be watching closely, hoping for clarity, confirmation, or perhaps another charming mystery. For now, the letter H remains a tantalizing clue, a small symbol with the power to connect hearts and spark imaginations, reminding everyone why the story of AlDub continues to captivate audiences across generations.